Hello to everybody in the Asheville surrounding area. This is Doug here with Cat Daddy's Junk Removal. So I just pulled over briefly. I'm waiting for one of our crews to arrive. We're going to do a little mattress pickup, but I just got a phone call for a hot tub removal, and I wanted to make a brief video for you as a homeowner explaining what the hot tub removal process generally looks like. So most of the time I get a call because somebody has an older hot tub. It's leaking, the motor doesn't work, something about it it broke. It's no longer functional. They don't want to fix it. And so they call us, they want to get it removed. And so what does that process look like? So typically what we are going to do, because we are required by the transfer station locally here in Asheville to break it down into pieces so that they can basically manage it on their end. So what we do is we like to come in, we like to turn off the electricity, properly disconnect the hot tub electrically, and then what we like to do is we actually lay down a large tarp bag and we like to flip the hot tub over and lay it face down into that tarp bag. Now, sometimes we aren't always able to flip it over with 2 or 3 people, and in that case, what we will do is just begin the demo with it upright. And typically what we do is we start by taking a crowbar or just the appropriate tools to pull the paneling off the hot tub, and then from there, what we'll do is essentially assess kind of how the plumbing is structured according to how many jets the hot tub has. We'll start cutting those. We cut those with the Sawzall, so we cut all the plumbing away, and then essentially what we do from there is we actually quarter it. So we take a Sawzall and we cut it down the middle, and then we cut it perpendicular, perpendicular, and that allows us to cut it up into 4 quarters. And the reason why we lay down the tarp is because there's insulation in the hot tub. And so that tarp is going to catch all the small debris to where it just doesn't leave a mess. Because we don't want to leave a mess. We want to leave a clean, nice space when we finish the removal. So we quarter it and we basically haul off each quarter at a time. And then we're generally left with a base, a small frame, maybe made by 2x4s. And then we just break those down. And then we take that tarp and we just roll it all up so we have all the small debris in there, and then we haul that off as well. Last thing we generally like to do is just sweep, just to make sure the area is left clean. But that, in a nutshell, is our general hot tub removal process. There are other exceptions where it's a working hot tub and it can go to a new home. And so in that case, we'll bring a hot tub dolly to actually stand it upright, dolly it out, and then haul it away in a utility trailer. And then for those sorts of instances, we will usually be on site with a minimum of 4 people. So those are the 2 scenarios. Generally, it's a disposal because, like I said, somebody has a hot tub that's no longer working. They're generally really expensive to fix or repair. So most of the time, it doesn't make sense. So that's what we're doing is we're cutting it up with the Sawzall and disposing of it at either the landfill or the transfer station in whichever county we're in. So we service Buncombe, Polk, Haywood, Henderson County, and then we'll go into some other counties as well if it makes sense. But usually about a 30-mile radius of Asheville is the radius that we do these hot tub removals in. And the one that we're going to be heading to it's fairly close. It's actually just down in Fletcher. So I hope that gives you some insight and some understanding into the general process of a hot tub removal. And so if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. We're happy to help. We're happy to give free on-site estimates, even if you're not ready to move forward, but you're wanting to get an idea of what the process looks like, how much it costs, what's involved. We're certainly happy to help. Once again, Doug here with Cat Daddy's Junk Removal. Hope you all have a blessed day, and until next time.